Dira, I was thinking of his 2023 All-Star Rookie of the Year. The
Yeah.
Diamondbacks won the pennant that year. And a couple years ago, I was talking to him, and he says, I work on hitting pitches up in the zone. That's working.
That was the struggle. And I think a lot had to do with the injury to the shoulder, right? You start dipping under some things. But he has made it's not subtle. It's a monumental change in the setup of how he's approaching hitting. I got a chance to run into him at Yankee Stadium, like underneath the tunnel, and I'm like, hey, you made a pretty noticeable change. And he said, it's not anything, but I just want to feel more of a vertical bat angle instead of laying it back on my
he used
shoulder.
to lay it, right?
And I want to get into it because it's working for him. And I think sometimes when you're not thinking hands as much and you put the bat on plane and you don't deliver the top hand at the point of contact, you can get slicey and you start missing the heaters you should be driving. So I want to get into Corbin Carroll because he's been on fire. Listen, it goes through him in Arizona. I know Ketel Marte and a multitude of other guys, but he's the game changer. And last night was no different. When he's right, the D-backs are a force. And he's kind of that MVP-type talent for them. So bring up his stats real quick. Look at his average, 9th in the league. He's got 6 bombs. He's slugging. He's second. Weighted runs created plus that of 2 players out there. Hard hits through the roof, and Fangraphs WAR, he's first. So I want to just go through his at-bats, and I want you to focus on top hand. His top hand at the point of contact and the ability, like Lauren said, to get on top of high fastballs. Run this 1-0, little cutter away, just on top of it, and that ends up being a double. Look at that setup. Run that back for me real quick. So he's telling himself, I am going to eventually walk away from my hands and get them to the hitting position. But if you're sitting there with the bat on the shoulder, you're almost not engaging, for some guys, not engaging that top hand. And when you get to the point of contact, you don't close it. It's almost a slice across it and a foul off. So he's almost presenting to his mind like, yes, the top hand is involved in this swing. And when I get in a position and swing, I want to be able to deliver a blow to the baseball. So run this. Pause. Vertical bat angle, perfect. He is a guy that has a long stride. He is an athletic guy that does not totally hit off his backside. It's worked for him. It's how he's done it his entire career. Run it. But at the point of contact, that top hand's getting involved. And it's all just kind of a mind key for him. You're going to elevate a heater right here? Boom.
Oh,
96. Watch where this ball lands in Miami Park. This is going second deck in the gap. Jeez. He's a powder keg of pop. Let me look at his metrics before we get into the side-by-side from last year. Where he stands in the box, I love this. Nays has shown me this. I want it for everybody. Depth in box, he hasn't moved at all. Distance off the plate, exact same. But the distance between his feet, he's definitely closed up. Maybe he was getting a little too far off his backside. Yeah, I like knowing the changes they're making. Stance angles completely the same. The only thing he has done is gotten from a wide base, where, like I said, he has a tendency to get off his backside, to he's closed that up and gotten more athletic. All right, give me the side-by-side. This is last year, 2024. I mean, that is a major difference in how he's set up. Run this. Same kind of rhythm and timing. Pause. You see the difference in the bat angle? It's kind of flat behind him as opposed to more of a vertical bat angle. And for me, that's just a mental key for him to keep the top hand involved in the swing. Like I said, when you get to the point of contact and your bottom hand's the most important hand on the bat, if you don't deliver the top hand, you get slicey and through the baseball and you're fouling balls off. He is able to close it down. Run this. Oof. Gorgeous swing. Bring up the last board and let's get out of here. Corbin Carroll, notable metrics last 2 seasons. Average exit velo, look at the difference. Tied for first. Hard hit percentage, he's fifth. Barrel rate, bat speed's up. Everything. Coming off last year where he started so slow.
Very slow.
And he was searching. It's good to see him off to a hot start.
Yeah, those two teams continue their series tonight in Miami, Fott and Meyer.